What up, world? It's 1WILLAYE the Wizard, Mr. Check the Figures. You listen to 97.9 The Beat. This is my hit record, Close to You, featuring Loners Club. Let's go.
That makes much for my brother Willie.
Yeah.
We was on the yard. We used to say, "What's the play, Willie?"
Nah, for real.
Do we still say, "What's the play"?
Absolutely.
That's so cool. Okay, so catch me up to speed, friend. Because one day you are throwing the biggest parties on campus, and the next you've got a record out getting hundreds of thousands of streams. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what, how,
man. Yeah, you know, it's doing numbers.
We on our way.
Man, it's been a journey. Like Jazzi was saying, just started off with DJing, doing my thing with that. Got a chance to go on tour a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Produced a platinum record, all that good stuff. And I think by the time I was back at home, just kind of wondering what I was going to do with my life, it just hit me one day. I was fasting, and I was working with another artist, producing for him, and bought all this like recording equipment in order to just offset some costs.
Yeah.
I'd always written poetry since, I don't know, for sure 6th grade, but I just never liked the way that my voice sounded, and so I never thought I could have been no artist.
What is that? I was like that too when I got up here. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm on the radio. Everybody can hear me.
Yes, it's a
I'm
thing.
cringing.
It's a thing, but I was like, I need to test out my equipment, I need to learn it, and so I would record myself and I just send it over to somebody, like, tell me what you think about this. And people who have heard me DJ, people who have seen my success with producing, heard my raps and was like, nah, this how you really gonna make it out. Like, it wasn't no learning curve with this. With DJing, it was a huge learning curve. With producing, it's an even deeper learning curve. But with my artistry, I talk well, you know. I talk well. I got a good pen and I got a good voice, and so it's been fun. It's been more fun than anything else I've been doing. So.
Is there one thing that you love doing more than the other, or?
I'd say I love creating more than anything right now.
What is like your go-to way to like seek inspiration?
Man, just through conversation, through experience of life. People ask me like what inspires me the most, and it's failure, really. And so as I just keep trying different things and it don't work out, I bet I don't get it wrong twice. And so with my creative process, it's looking like, man, I was having a good conversation with somebody. There's one line that sticks out to me from that conversation. I'm gonna build a song around that one line, and it's been working. It's been working. I say that. Heck yeah.
So, like, when you get into your process, do you like go and like sit in a quiet room, or?
Absolutely. I got my own studio at the crib, and I cut all the lights off, turn the star little projector on, and just kind of zone out for a little bit.
Let's talk about you winning this Best Duo group over at the Dallas
Entertainment Awards.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's your first time winning an award for your music?
Absolutely.
What did that feel like? Wow.
It was very rewarding. It's nothing like recognition, for sure. Shout out to Loners Club. Shout out to Zayla, Supersonics. They helped make the record really what it is today. I wrote the entire thing, and I had a muse, you know what I'm saying, in mind, but I knew I couldn't bring it to life because I just hadn't graduated all the way with my voice and my singing.
Right.
And so I was in the studio with Zayla, and we were brainstorming. You know, I did a little demo, and she was like, you need a girl voice on here. And she spit out Loners Club, and I was like, absolutely, because I heard her perform live, and she sounded just as good live as she did in the studio. And so that's now the team. We got another record dropping tomorrow on an EP that I'm dropping tomorrow. That's what I was
gonna ask. I was like, so is there gonna be like a collection, a project? Because I seen you posting about symmetry, and I'm like, okay, so what is?
Yeah.
Are we leading up to something?
Yeah. So there's an EP dropping tomorrow.
Let's go.
The Magenta EP. Yeah, that's why timing is just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Can't even trip about not seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens how it's supposed to. But yeah, that's another EP. Just 2 songs. I'm realizing like you can't give people too much, especially when they don't know you just yet. Just give them something that's undeniable, and then they hook, and then they looking for whatever. And so the EP is gonna have Symmetry on there. It's another record featuring Loners Club. I probably believe in this one a little bit more than I do Close to You, to be honest.
3 words to describe the vibe that we'll get from the EP, and what's the name of it?
Magenta EP. The first EP was called Lavender, and so it's just all about branding. Just sticking with this like purple pinkish color, like when you think about branding, you think about color.
Right.
And with my music and my artistry, for sure, it's in that realm of purple to pink or red.
I'm in a purple phase right now, so I
Yeah.
don't know what's happening, but I like it.
Yeah.
I just entered into a purple phase, and I'm like,
There you go.
I want some more.
Here we go.
Okay, cool. But yeah, okay, so the EP is dropping tomorrow. And is there going to be like a rollout of music videos too?
Right now, we just shooting content for it. We realized like that's really the name of the game. I have a dope music video idea of my boy Days whenever he ready.
Shout out Days.
Shout out to Days. Shout out to Sweet the Chief in the building, my manager as well.
Sweet in the building, Sweet.
For sure.
Sweet Big Days.
Not for sure.
Yeah.
Music video on the way, but content for sure is already like gonna be boom doing this thing.
That's dope. So next 5 years projection, because I know you're gonna be working.
Not for sure.
One thing I know about anybody coming out of PV,
yeah,
you can't put nothing past us. You cannot put anything past us.
That's for sure.
And it's February right now, but we've been and looked up at the end of March, and something crazy been and happened.
What you mean? This is crazy.
This is crazy.
This moment right here is so magical. What you mean? So yeah,
it is crazy. But I mean, we're here. It's happening now.
Yeah.
So I'm curious if there was anything that we could just add some extra love on to manifest.
Right. Okay. So 5-year plan. What does that look like? It looks like me building my catalog.
Do you want to get signed to a major label?
I want to stay independent. I want a distro deal. That's what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. I think.
I heard Sony was coming down here.
I heard Sony was coming down here too, and so yeah, we might talk to some people that talk to some people. Yeah, but yeah, build my brand. Get me some partnerships. I realized like you want to study the greats, like the Jay-Z's and the Rihanna's and the Kanye's. They didn't get rich off just the music. They got rich off of the brand they created and then the products that they sold as a result of that brand they created. Yeah, that's my vision.
Right, Ray J.
Yeah,
what you mean?
Come on. And I'm charismatic. I'm personal. I want to be in some movies. I want my music in movies. I want my music in shows. Like I want to see it go as far as it can, and I want to do it as independent as I can.
Your nonprofit.
Heck yeah, it's called 4 for the Future. It's an after-school mentoring initiative geared towards providing students with 4 pillars of life needed to be successful. Those pillars include time management, emotional intelligence, grit, and then college/career readiness. I partner with 4 Oak Cliff, and I've been administering my curriculum that I created to the students there for the past 3 summers.
Wow.
And they love it. I love it. I see the difference that it's making. We track our data through social emotional learning, and so there's like different assessments that we give them at the beginning of the program and then after it, and 90% of the time we see some type of increase. They think differently, they process their emotions differently, they react differently, and ultimately it just raises the standard for my community. And
that's good during the summertime, because a lot of kids be looking for it's easy to send your kids to summer camp. My mom, she sent me, it was like a little free summer camp at the little elementary school down the street. I could walk there. She didn't have to drop me off. So as far as just like having the accessibility there is really important. So shout out to you for especially putting that in the club.
Appreciate it.
People want to, is summer program going to be running this year?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely it should. It's free. All you got to do is show up to 4 Oak Cliff. It helps if you try to get hired as a student that's working during the summer for 4 Oak Cliff. They welcome in ages from middle school to high school. So,
nice.
Heck yeah.